What's up guys, it's Maxwell313, today back with the next Clash of Clans video, and today we are gonna do a little bit of Townhall 11 farming, some different strategies, just keep it fresh and entertaining. I need to get up some loot. As you can see, I'm sitting on 86,000 elixir, so this first raid better be good, otherwise I'm pretty much dead. We are starting off with a little giant barge, or giant barge, however you want to call it, few wall breakers, few giants, and the rest all barge. Lucky enough to get a couple of wizards in a clan castle. Shout out to the Clashonauts for that. And let's go ahead and head into this base. I actually found a dead one right here, so if you didn't realize this, you can use this giant barge army a couple of different ways. You can either paint your way around all the way around the base and pick off all those collectors, or on some bases where you have a combination of a collector and storage raid, you can also get into the base, I'd say half decently, with the Grand Warden, because the Grand Warden obviously makes spam attacks strong, and if you use the main portion of your barge all on one side of the base and some giants in front, king, queen, to do a little bit of tanking, you can also get into the base pretty nicely. So I'm looking forward to probably showing you that in another video, a future one. For this one, we kind of have to go our way all around the base. You always wanna look at where the weakest points in the base are, or the points that you can pick off best with barge, and send in your barge troops first on that area. Try to use as little troops as possible, and then on the tougher locations you are gonna use your heroes. So right here you can see I am focusing on the elixir. Obviously you saw I was pretty low on elixir when I started this one off. Also I'm gonna try and get a star or two right here for the league bonus, so to win the raid. Earthquake spells are going down, and looks like I'm already on the town hall with the king. Already got the first star for percentage. Stole almost all the elixir. You always want to save a couple of archers to snipe off the last elixir. As you can see, the archer tower top left right here is distracted, so my archers can take a few free shots on this one. And now it's always you always have to evaluate, do I stay around any longer to get more loot, or is it not worth the hero ability, the hero health, sorry. So I'm going to end this one right here. 230,000 gold, 375,000 elixir, 4,000 dark, and 70k of each league bonus, since we got over 70%, so pretty decent on this one. Next one is going to be Lavalunian, and as I said, with this barge raid, you always want to kind of evaluate if it makes sense to stay around any longer, or you just want to save your hero health. So if I can type, I'm gonna request some air troops right here, and then I'll be back in a minute when my army is trained up and bring you the next raid live, which is gonna be Lavalunian. It looks like we are ready now. Let's head out, and obviously I cut all the searching out so you guys don't have to wait. Found another dead base right here. I guess you could say now that you can raid pretty much any dead base, or you can raid a dead base with pretty much any army, which is correct. In this case, if you find lots of dead bases, Jai Barge would probably be superior to all other armies because it's quick building and it's very cheap. But I wanted to try a couple of different strategies, and obviously you're not gonna pass up a base like this, even if you have the Lavalunian. Sorry, excuse me. Even if you have the Lavalunian queued up. Alright, so right here you can see I'm starting off by Lava Hounds, balloons down, Grand Warden right after, and then the minions behind to clear out. Pretty big spread right here. I won't be engaging that much fire, since most of the key defenses to defend against the Lavalunian are dead in this army, only a few air defenses, and they are under leveled, so pretty easy money on this one, as some of the guys in my clan would say. That's always the expression that they use. Pretty nice if you read that all over clan chat during wars or something. So this one is obviously going to be a 3-star. Hero is still pretty much at full health. Queen is going to activate her ability in a second right here. King and Warden already have used their ability, so wrapping it up, you can see that Lavalunian is obviously stronger, more powerful than Jai Barge. So if you're having trouble finding dead bases, I'd go to a decent trophy range, which would be about 2400 and above in my opinion. Pretty nice loot right here. Once again, a little bit bigger than the first raid even. 425,000 elixir, 4,500 dark is what I am focused on right now. So already back up to 1 million elixir with 2 raids. So back to my point, with Lavalunian you always want to be at a little bit higher trophy range, because the league bonus is very nice when you use that army. And it's also powerful, so you can get it. Alright, next army is already queued up, but before we head into the next raid I wanted to drop a couple of words as far as base upgrading goes, because that's obviously also a big part of farming. As you can see, I'm Townhall 11 for some time right now, and pretty close to maxed offense if you take a look at my profile. I have bowlers left to upgrade in the current meta, minus them maybe, and I just now put down my first cannon and archer tower as for new defenses at Townhall 11, and also I didn't upgrade any defenses from Townhall 10. So that's a key if you want to be a war player, a serious war player. You want to keep your war weight low, max your offense first, and now I'm starting to put down defense. I'm going to put down the Eagle Artillery, Wizard Tower and Expo also pretty soon. But first upgrade your offense, so you can see how I did it on this on my main account right here. Alright, so next one is Queen Walk for the third army, and I'm moving in with Queen and Warden. I think I never walked with Queen and Warden together. I only did Queen Walks so far, most of them at Townhall 10, and looks like it's working out pretty nicely out here. Just kidding, not at all, the Queen is almost dead. Seriously, maybe I did the deployment wrong. If you have any suggestions about that, excuse me, drop them in the comment section below, but 30 seconds into the raid my queen is already dead because the healers latched onto the Grand Warden. So yeah, not the greatest walk right here, but let's see if we can save something with the rest of my army. I always bring a couple of giants with this one and drop the rest of the healers on them, lots of archers, and then just trying to navigate the Inferno Towers as best as possible with rage spells. I don't bring any free spells, I just got used to doing it this way without any rage. So it works well for me. Looks like I'm close to the Town Hall. Barbarian King is gonna pop his ability and the Grand Warden right after. So if you didn't know, if you didn't realize this, Galadon actually named this, I think he named it the Royal Iron Fist or something, when you have all those immortal barbarians, because you pop the Iron Fist and the Eternal Tome or the Eternal Fist or something like that right after. That gives you a little bit of a bigger boost because all those raged up barbarians are invulnerable and they can do a lot of damage. So if you can time those like that and it makes sense to activate your king already, always do it like that. So even though we screwed up the Queen Walk on this one, it's a pretty powerful attack as well. I would, depending on the base, I would rank it close to Lavalunian. Maybe Lavalunian is a little bit stronger still as far as taking out bases goes, but you can see for the third time we got over the 70% mark and the king is still doing work. This time on a real base actually, so not a death base. So pretty happy with that. The king is just going to take a couple more buildings. I'm going to let him get the gold mine right here, and after that I'm probably going to peace out of this one because there's no point staying any longer really. Bragging rights, yeah, a few more percentage points. But we may as well wrap it up every second right here. Or just let him do his thing. He's gonna go in right here, kill the mortar and archer tower and wizard tower, and then looks like he can't achieve anything else after that because all the other buildings are too far away. And yeah, so let's wrap it up. 440,000 gold, 321,000 elixir, 3,000 dark, 300,000 would be nice, but we're gonna have to work with 3,000 for this one. So similar to the other raids, found 2 dead bases and one base that wasn't dead. I hope I could give you some ideas for your farming if you're struggling a little bit with loot at Townhall 11. I can only recommend to go to Crystal or Masters League. Those are the leagues that I am having great success in. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me a like if you did. Let me know if you want to have more Townhall 11 content. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.